Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to Request to Finish every single video game. That's right, after all of them. Today we're back with more Baba Is You, and we're gonna be joining the crew apparently. So, Wall and Rock is stop, Baba is group, Rock group is you, Flag is win, Bat is bat and defeat. Okay, so, first of all, we can do something like Rock is you. And the reasoning is... we can move Bat out of the way. Oh, we cannot do Bat is you, but what we can do is... Well, we can do Bat is you if we have something else be you at the same time. So... Well, is that how it works? No, we just lose, don't we? So what we can do then is... No, that just breaks. Yeah, I think we'll do Bat is you. Doesn't that work? Yeah. So if we get Bat and something else in group and group is you, we are golden. We can do that with... Yeah, we can do that down here. We can do Bat is group. Now we can do, for example, Baba is group. Oops. Baba is group. Or Rock is group, doesn't matter much. Maybe we can't do Rock is group actually because Rock is kind of stuck. We can do this. Move over here. That was an easy one. I like the group mechanic, that's easy. Automaton. Okay, this looks complicated. Cliff is stop, box is box, me is me, text is float, Baba is Baba. A lot of things that can change here. Access to is hot, box is me. Group is group, Baba is you. Ice has flag and flag is win. Over on the left there we have ice is defeat at the moment, that's gonna be ice is melt. Our statue is blank, gonna be statue is defeat. So what we want is, we want to go through here, right? And we want to be standing in this area. Then we want me on the other side to switch so ice is melt. Then we want... what is hot here? Currently nothing, we want something to be hot. Something that is standing here. And that will melt the ice, give us the flag. So, to do all this, we obviously need to create a group. Group is involved here somehow. We can do, for example, box is group and group is you here. And we can now be box. Then we would like to do group is hot, actually, if possible. Or at the very least, if we can do Baba is group right here. Okay. Well, Baba can never be pushed, so we're not getting Baba on top of the ice while being hot. Ever, I don't think. Well, that's not necessarily true though. If we do Baba is hot and Baba is group up here, that should be possible. Is that possible? Is that possible? Actually. I'm starting to think it's not possible. Well, maybe if we just have Baba be in the right place from the get-go here. Because what we want is to have Baba down up there, while we break Baba's group here. Let's see. Just do something like this. We want the box with 2 more to the right of Baba. Something like this. Can break Baba's group so Baba is not controlled anymore. Then we can do... Doesn't really matter too much. We can do... Well, we're not controlling Baba anymore. If we move Baba away. We need to control Baba once more, actually. So we need to take group up here now. How do we get that in? Like so. Then we need to do Baba's group down here. Just so that you can move group up. Destroy you. Then we need to do Baba. But that's not gonna be done, is it? That's not gonna be done, is it? Okay, well... Scratch that. What we can definitely do is group is you. The issue, however... Well... I mean, if we do group is hot here... Like so. At least that's done. Do we need access to both Box and Baba here? I'm thinking no. If we just do me and Baba in group now, we can have Baba standing here. Can we not just move me over and do this? Yeah, we can. Cool. Easy. What did we do with the Box again? Just change the group? I don't remember actually. Trick door. Baba is you. Key is not. Ghost facing wall is push. Okay. Does he need to be looking directly at the wall, maybe? Because he's kind of facing a wall now. Huh, interesting. Wall is stop, and wall and not push. Tile. Tile is wall. Flag is win over there. The key is open, ghost has flag, and ghost is shut. So... what do we want to do here? Why does this not work? Ah, of course we can't go there. So we would want... Huh. Why does... If we do ghost facing wall... Second we go through here, we're not coming back. Which is a fact. How does it matter? We are yet to figure that one out. Could we move the key down? No. Is there something I'm missing here actually? Can we not just do ghost is push like we did? And also key is push? Does that not solve all of our issues? Why doesn't it? I mean, feels like we're missing so many pieces of the puzzle doing this that this cannot be a solution. Oh, we're not getting past, of course. Well, if he wasn't push at this point in time, we would be good. So I'm thinking ghost not facing wall is push. Ghost facing wall. Ghost not facing wall is push. Because we can get him all the way over here. Just need to be a little bit careful with the movement there. You go through now. Nice. Can move the key over. Yeah, okay. Easy puzzle. Tutorial. Traps. Okay. We have Baba is you. Baba facing wall is empty. So don't move too close to the wall. Cliff is stop. Belt is belt. Box is box. Okay. Box is teller. Belt is shift. We have extra Baba. Flag is win up there, which we cannot access at this point in time. Well, I am thinking, is it possible here to do Baba is shift, maybe? Does that help us out at all? Well, obviously we're shifting a box now. Okay, that did not work out. This is annoying, isn't it? Belt is not teller. So what is the mechanic here? Because what I was thinking, if we could move, and honestly, maybe Baba is shift could work out. Because we can do this now, or we're not getting back there. Ah, that's right. Well, what if we did the annoying thing though, and we just shifted this box into there? Wall is not stop, is it? That changes things. I don't see how that is relevant just yet, but it could be relevant. It definitely could be. I mean... Huh. How many words do we have here? If we just maximize this, how close do we get? Just out of curiosity, because I understand this isn't supposed to be the solution. We get about close. We're still missing like 3 words, 4. Yeah, we're nowhere close with that strategy. Actually, didn't even consider this location. Ah, that's just to get the flag. Because this is an interesting area. So we need to get flag is win. And we can use the teleportation of the boxes. Interestingly. So if we had that box one to the right, this box I'm standing on now, if that was one to the right, we could stand on that tile by coming from this box, going here, and not facing the wall. And at that point, we could just go up. We could just go up, get flag is win, no issues there. We go back down into the box there and we'll be good. So the goal is moving this box one to the right. And we can do that with Baba is shift, for example. That might not be the only way though. It would be strange if that was the only way. Baba is shift does mess around with things though. Because we cannot stand on the box. So we can't actually move that box up top. Because we need the teleportation to move between the two areas here. Both cannot be tele. Baba can be. That doesn't seem to do much for us. It doesn't seem to do much for us. I mean, we've lost access to the word box here. What we can do, if we move shift on here first, can we do anything with that? Kind of, by having Baba here. That was one too far. And we can do this. Box is tele. And that allows us to shift U. We can go down now. And then we want to break Baba-I's teller. We can do that because the wall, or Baba-I's shift. We can do that because of the wall there. Now we can move up, we can move down, move up here. Perfect. Cool puzzle. Wasn't too bad, but it was difficult. Area clear. Great. Another flower, and we get access to what I have to assume is the last world then. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go on to tunnel here. So, wall is wall and stop and not push. Belt is shift. Skull facing. Okay, skull is not. Push, push. Fire not on skull is defeat. Fire is not push. Baba is you and lava is sink. Flag, and we're gonna say is win. Lava is sinks when you push something in there. Well, we obviously want to push these skulls onto the fires. And then we want to push the 2 remaining skulls to the right there onto the lava. Now, what you need is, when these skulls are here on the fire, you don't want to be able to push them. But you still want to be able to push the skulls on the right side. Also, why is there? I mean... So what I'm thinking here is that we want to do, just logically, I think, we want to do skull is push. We want to break this lava since we have an extra skull. Why can't we move something to the right here? Oh, that's Baba actually. Huh. Interesting. Now, if we do skull is push here, we can push these skulls onto the fire. And if we break that, we can just safely move through. Yeah. Now, we probably want to do something like... I mean, we only have access to skulls. Skull not facing skull is push. Maybe? Skull... Skull not facing skull is push. And that breaks us there. And the same thing happens here. Yeah. Okay. If we could just make these skulls look at each other though, then we would be golden. Okay, let's just... How would you ever get that done though? Make them face each other while standing on the tiles they are currently standing on? If you could push one of them further in, then you could push... Okay. Well, what happens? You can mess around with this before moving the skulls in. Maybe that's better. Okay. So, say you want to move this skull. Do skull not facing skull is push here. We should only be able to push one of the skulls. And the other one. Now. How does this help us actually? Because we want to get back. at some point. If we just break you, we can move you on top of this. And then we can also do, well, we could do not skull, facing skull is push. I don't see how that helps us. Maybe it does. Well, wall is wall, not push. Fire is not push. That doesn't help us. We have access to 2 pillars. Can we do not skull is push? What happens now? Oh, the belts messes up. Okay. Well. It almost works. I mean, I think we gotta use the skulls at the bottom there. Because now we can move on the skulls here. Yeah. Well, we can just get up here. We can move you. Oh, that pushes the lava as well, of course. Well, we can move the pillars, and we can go back. So... is this interesting at all? Probably not. Skull facing not skull is push. What does that do? We can still push both of those, so... we cannot push these. What is the interaction here? Skull facing skull is not push, seems to be the obvious one. Oh! Is this actually the solution? Maybe? Because... we can go through here now. And what we can do is we can get the pillars back. And that gives us a few extra objects to mess around with. Whoops. That gives us a few extra objects to mess around with. Which might do something for us with these skulls. Because... if we can do not skull is push, we want to do skull is push at the same time though. Huh. So maybe it doesn't help. If we can move you there. And then we could have the pillars be movable while the skulls are movable. We will be good. Do skull is push, and we only have access to 1 is here. So that means only 1 push, so we can only push 1 type of object at the same time. Since we only have access to skull, there's no way to push both skulls and non-skulls at the same time, I think. Yeah. Well, this was a good idea. Well, if you can call it that, but it's definitely not right. I mean, there might be something if we had 1 more skull. Is there some sort of manipulation that I'm missing? I mean, we can't get the bottom line here without breaking the lava. We need to sacrifice a skull. There's nothing else we can sacrifice. We need all these words, I would think. Yeah, I think we do. So I just realized that you can actually use the skulls on the right side to push over here, and you can do stuff with that. So let's just restart from here, from the very beginning. Let's do skull is push. I do think that pushing this skull into the lava is a forced move. But now, let's see. What we can do is we can say, if we want to push those, skull facing. Yeah, because the right side, he is not facing a skull at the moment, so he can be pushed. If we push him to the left, he's still not facing a skull, so he can still be pushed. If we had another one that's spot facing the skull, let's see. Is it skull not facing skull? Skull not facing skull is push. And then we cannot move the behind. We cannot move the back one, but we can move the front one. As expected. We can use the conveyor belt to come over here and move this skull down here. And he's currently facing another skull that cannot be pushed. Yes, that works. Now we have access to two skulls here that we can use to sink the lava. Hopefully. How do we actually get this skull out though? Is the question. That's a darn good question, isn't it? Oh, this is not done yet, is it? Because we lose access to this skull. How do we get access again? That's a conundrum, isn't it? We're not getting him back, are we? This just isn't quite good enough, I don't think. That definitely won't work. Did we perhaps move too far? No, because we can't come back. Skull not facing skull is push. That kind of works, because we can move over here from both directions. Finally. But at this point, we can only move this one into lava. We can't call it a day there. No. Well. Is there ever a way to move this lava so we can succeed? I don't think there is. I mean, if we break you, we could move lava onto the right with the not pushing skull mechanic. That wouldn't help us. If we break you, same deal. Yeah. So there's something here missing. What could that possibly be? What could that possibly be? Because we need to do this, right? Huh. I really thought we had it. I really did. This just isn't good. There's never a way to get this skull back to the right. Oh, I'm not getting this at all. I'm not getting this at all. Hmm. Uh, What about just doing not Scully's push for the fun? What? Okay. We can move you over here now. We can go here. We can't do anything. Oh, we can move the pillars. Not that that helps us out. Okay. Well, we have to go up. We have to go up. What is that level on top of us? It's some sort of bonus, probably. Okay.